get low when the whistle go.
What's going on, guys? Today I want to talk about my thoughts and opinions on the Tron figures being exclusive to the digital platforms. Cause dang, people getting crazy out there. Again, these are all my opinions. I'm in no way defending Disney or defending the community. These are just my thoughts, and I'm trying to keep it as impartial as possible. And the first thing I want to talk about is the entitlement that seems to be going around these figures in the community. I want everybody to remember that these figures were never officially announced by Disney. They were leaked a long time ago, and that's when the assumptions, the rumors all came bubbling out. And I think because of that, that's the reason why everyone started feeling so entitled that we were going to get these figures, and why they're so mad. Because if they hadn't got leaked, at least this is my opinion, if they hadn't gotten leaked a while back, and people didn't know about them until Disney officially announced them, I honestly don't think people would have gotten as mad as they are right now. Because we would have thought that all the figures were done for this 2.0 version of the game, and then these would be an added bonus if you felt like downloading the digital version of the game for your computer, for your iPhone, your iPad, whatever. But since they were leaked, it was only natural to think that we were going to get actual figures for these two characters. But since we didn't, it kind of pissed everybody off. Am I saying, though, that I'm not mad that we're not getting them as actual characters? No, I am kind of disappointed. I would love to have seen them as characters, but honestly, at least in my opinion, I didn't think that that franchise was big enough to push characters out of, so I can see it going either way. Maybe Disney learned from this, that the backlash or whatever, I don't know. But either way, I was kind of surprised to see that these two figures, out of all the characters they could have picked, were chosen to be figures, or characters I should say, at all. But on the flip side of that, the fact that the light cycle especially has been advertised for so long, and it was in so many different trailers, so many different promo videos, etc. The fact that that wasn't available in the main console version of the game, that kind of has me pissed off. Because I don't feel like you should be advertising and showing off any items in the game that aren't going to make it into the main platforms. If the light cycle had never been advertised at all like the light jet was, yeah, sure, I wouldn't mind it that much, but the fact that it was seen so much since like the initial trailers for this game, and then they don't add it in, that's where I think things get a little messed up. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe if you buy them on the iPhone, iPad, whatever, if they unlock in the main version of the game, that's awesome. That's cool. I can understand that. But if they are exclusive and only available in the iOS and PC version of the game, I think that's kind of messed up. Again, if you hadn't advertised it at the beginning, I wouldn't have minded, but since it's been seen so many times, I feel like at least the light cycle should have been in some way implemented into the main version of the game on consoles. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much all my opinion that I have on this. The community does seem to be a little too entitled for these figures because they weren't ever officially announced. It was just through leaks, but I do feel that we should have gotten at least the light cycle as a playable toy in the main console versions of the game. That's my opinion. I know I probably made some people happy, probably pissed a lot of people off at the same time by what I said. But again, it's just my opinion. I know I had a lot of you guys talking about y'all's opinions in the last Tron video I posted, but let me know again. Keep it civil. Leave your comments and ideas of what you think about all this in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, guys, give it a thumbs up. That would be awesome. And if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe because I upload videos every day, except for yesterday because YouTube was being weird and I forgot, so I apologize for that. And thank you so much for watching, guys, and as always, I'll see you all in the next video. Later!